Hi, I'm Mayor Phil Good with your weekly update. Although we do not have a Prescott City Council study session this week, we do have an executive session and a voting meeting tomorrow. During the executive session, we will meet with our attorneys to be briefed on 3 items. First, we'll hear about the airport impact zones and some potential property acquisitions around the airport. We'll then get an overview of the annexation of Cactus Ranch, which will also be voted on during the voting meeting. And finally, we'll get an update on the National Bank Lease Negotiations, which is an important step toward completing the move into the new City Hall building at the corner of Sheldon and Montezuma. Several interesting items are on the voting meeting agenda. We have a winning bid for the City-owned McCormick Street property, which has been for sale for a few months. The Founding Fathers Properties LLC was the successful bidder with an offer of $466,000 plus all closing and escrow costs. Those funds, once received, will go towards paying down the new City Hall internal loan. Founding Fathers submitted a conceptual plan along with the bid of a mixed-use development project. The current concept proposes a possible 5-story project which they will call the McCormick Street Market. The McCormick Street Market is envisioned as the sister site to the Founding Fathers Collective. It will include loft apartments, co-working spaces, and a parking garage, as well as a fully functioning brewery, distillery, and tasting room. There will be room for several smaller eating establishments sharing a single commissary kitchen. It is the Founding Fathers' collective goal to create a successful legacy project to pass on to the next generation of Prescottonians. Of course, this project will be subject to all existing city codes and approval processes. Since January 2022, Yavapai County, the City of Prescott, and the Town of Prescott Valley have been working to formalize an intergovernmental agreement to preserve Glassford Hill and create a regional park by purchasing approximately 3,200 acres of state trust land from the Arizona State Land Department. Currently, the parcels are being appraised, with the cost being evenly split between Prescott, Prescott Valley, and Yavapai County. Prescott will purchase approximately 1,700 acres, and Prescott Valley will purchase approximately 1,600 acres. It is expected that the purchases will take place over 10 years as the land becomes available. The partners will follow the designated process for bidding on the properties as they come to auction. It's anticipated that funding will come from a variety of sources. The land will be designated as open space and will join up with the adjacent open space property in the Granite Dells. After going through the process of renaming the Centennial Center, it was determined that the policy needed some fine-tuning. I've been working with the staff on some revisions based upon council and public feedback. Council will vote on those revisions during tomorrow's meeting. Council will also consider an annexation of the Cactus Ranch mobile home community area. This is an existing 52-unit manufactured home park, which is next to the National Veterans Cemetery. As part of the annexation process, the property will need to be rezoned according to city standards. The Cactus Ranch Mobile Home Park is also seeking a water connection for potable water from the city. They have been on the city sewer system since 2017. 2 wells which are on the property will be abandoned upon successful connection to city water. The city will receive 26.5 acre-feet of water credit for the abandoned wells. The estimated demand for water is 6.36 acre-feet per year. In 2020, the Prescott Public Library was blessed with a very generous bequest for the construction of a new library. Luann Neeson was a longtime library supporter, and she left nearly $5 million to the Friends of the Prescott Public Library. 2 public meetings will be held in the library's Founders Suite on the first floor this week to discuss what the community would like to see in a new library branch. One meeting will be held on Wednesday, May 11th from 1 to 2 p.m., and a second meeting will be on Thursday, May 12th from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. This is just the first step in a long process. Finally, May is National Military Appreciation Month. It was designated as such by Congress in 1999 and is meant to honor past and present military members. I hope you will all join me this month as I express my profound appreciation for the men and women that serve in our military. They protect our country and help to keep it free. I'm Mayor Phil Good, and this has been your weekly update.